An East African safari rally. 3,200 miles over the toughest, most unpredictable roads in the world.
Welcome to Day 6, highlights of the world's greatest classic rally. Today's stages ran in the shadows of Mount Kilimanjaro, looping around the wildlife Eden of Amboseli National Park, covering a total distance of 370 kilometers. Yesterday was a day off for the drivers, but their crews were kept busy repairing cars for the second half of this marathon rally. It also gave the stewards an opportunity to review the events of Day 4. A number of drivers were given penalties. However, the most significant of these was Ken Block, who was given a penalty of over 3 hours for receiving outside assistance in servicing his car when he broke his suspension in stage 11. This effectively dropped him to 28th and put him out of contention for the rally. As Day 6 got underway, today's story was about the strategy of when to push.
I'm hoping to have a clean day today, go fast, and I'd like to make up some positions.
I think attack, flat out, as quick as we can go. We'll keep it going as well. But yeah, that's the plan. We can't hold back too much.
At the start of the day, the overall standings were Patrick Sandel leading with a slender margin of 1 minute and 42 seconds, followed by Baldev Chaga, Ian Duncan, Chris Rosenberger and Piers Dakin. As we come out of the rest day, in 31st place are the local crew of Evans Kavisi and Absalom Aswani in their Datsun Violet, who are racing for a very special reason.
Well, I didn't choose it. It was gifted to me. And it's actually grown on me. Jan Shah was one of the racing legends. He used to race in a yellow Porsche. And I don't know if there's any other participant other than Jan who actually did all the classics since he started. We'd like to honor him by having him through the rallies.
Today's start was deceptively difficult, catching out the first car. Patrick Sandel only made it 100 meters down the road before he ripped out his drive shaft. The incident cost the formidable Swede over 20 minutes in time, meaning he came in 40th. Frank Tundo sadly never made it to the start line, issues with his steering column meaning he was unable to start. Unfortunately for the veteran Kenyan driver, this means he is now out of classification altogether.
My steering rack, they put an old one in the service without checking it, and it broke.
As the first stage of the day closed, former classic champion Carl Tundo came in third, with Baldev Chaga taking second, and Lee Rose showing his raw pace to claim stage victory. Stage 2 of the day was a stark reminder of how dangerous rally can be. Kailash Chauhan and Tariq Malik in their Ford Escort had an end-over-end roll. The emergency helicopter was dispatched and the crew examined. Thankfully, they were unhurt, but their rally is now over.
One of the long open straights was really loose and the tail got a little bit happy and we sort of just came off the road, I think. No one to blame, just a loose surface, and off and then end over end about 6 times. So it's quite a big one.
Despite Ian Duncan being on a big push today, he only managed to post the third fastest time, a staggering 1 minute 20 seconds down on the eventual stage winner. Captain Consistency Raji Barij crossed the line in second. Patrick Sandel, drawing on his WRC pedigree, was clearly on a mission to make up for lost time, flying through the stage to claim victory. Sandel showed a clean set of heels to the rest of the field as he claimed his second stage win of the day, taking the third stage from second place Jeff Bell, and Carl Tundo wrapping up the top 3. As a consequence of the events of today, there's been a shakeup at the top of the leaderboard. We now have an all-Kenyan top 3 featuring 3 different manufacturers. Baldev Chaga reclaims the lead in his Porsche 911, Ian Duncan in second in the Rover Vitesse, and rookie sensation Piers Dakin who had a steady day consistently placing in the top 8 in all 3 stages, is now in 3rd place overall in his Datsun 260Z.
I've been told just now that I'm actually lying 3rd, which is a complete surprise to me. So, I know, let's see. You know, rallying is cruel, and the rally is not over. So let's not tempt any fate.
Fantastic day. The car has been beautiful. The team's doing an excellent job keeping us going. The car's running really well, and touch wood, we keep it going for the next couple of days.
This year's driver lineup is clearly proving to be one of the most competitive that the Classic has ever seen, with local drivers proving to be more than equal to some of international motorsport's best. As the world's greatest classic rally ventures into Taita Tavete's harsh, hot and humid climate, it is becoming evident that winning this rally will take a bit of luck and an awful lot of strategy.